Good morning, good evening, g'day. Hope everyone's doing well. I am here at Hanoi Retreat. I'm unfortunately about to check out. It has been such a lovely place to stay for the last couple of nights. I couldn't recommend it anymore to someone who is staying in Ninh Bình to come here. It is a little bit out of the city, but it just feels so peaceful and so beautiful, so couldn't recommend it more. Plan for today, I'm getting picked up in about half an hour and heading to Hanoi. Oh, sorry puppies. Heading to Hanoi and essentially going to be just chilling out there for a couple of days, and then I'll make some tracks elsewhere, and then I'm finishing my journey in Hanoi about this time next week. I'm just sort of craving a bit of a party lifestyle, so I'm going to try to go out later. I'm not sure how much content there'll be today, but there'll definitely be a fair bit of walking around tomorrow and having a look at things, so keep in tuned. But yeah, I'll let you know if anything happens. Let's go. Alright, I have arrived here in Hoi An. It's about 2:45. My accommodation is somewhere across the road here. Need to work that out. I'll let you know once I'm back out on the streets. Let's go. Alright, just arrived to my accommodation here. It's pretty basic, to be honest. It's sort of in around a lot of different little apartments. Anyway, it'll do. I'm only here for 2 nights, so it doesn't stink. There's no mold or anything, so could be a lot worse. Alright, all checked in, everything is all good. I am now going to walk to Train Street and suss it out. It's only a 5-minute walk from my hotel, so we'll get in there and yeah, park up somewhere. I'm pretty hungry because I haven't eaten since this morning, so I will get in there and yeah, show you guys what's happening. Pretty excited. Let's go. Alright, so that must be the main walking street down there. We'll have to go and have a look at that later. It seems like it's a bit more of a Ho Chi Minh City vibe, which obviously it is this bigger city, but... And here we are at Train Street, so you can see this is kind of like halfway through it all. Go that way and that way. I say I'm going to go left and see if I can pull up somewhere and have some dinner there. I was told that I couldn't go down there, so I'm assuming one must be coming soon. We'll soon find out. Damn, so apparently it doesn't even come from here just for the next month. Just my luck, isn't it? But you can see it either north or south, so we'll go there at some point, but that's not my biggest point of concern right now. I'm gonna go get some food and then, yeah, maybe we'll walk around and see some more stuff. It does seem like a big food strip here, so wherever there's a lot of people sitting up, that'll be me. Alright, this place seems like where the action is. I'm gonna pull up some stuff around here. Let's do it. So the fried dumplings have caught my attention, so that'll be me, and some vegetables as well.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
So we'll give this a go and then we'll walk around a little bit further. Let's do it. Well, I think I deserve a nice cold Saigon special for my traveller, so cheers. The single best beer in Vietnam. Alright, so I have my food here. It's, the dumplings are a little bit smaller than they usually would have thought, but they still look delicious and the veggies look pretty good as well, so let's get into it. Alright, we are all done there at Ban Quan Kai Dong, so that was pretty good. I'm going to keep walking around, probably head back and freshen up. Not sure how much more I have to give today, but if anything happens, I'll certainly let you know. Thanks again for watching the videos. Like and subscribe, all the fun things.
The next day.
Good morning, good evening, g'day. Hope everyone's doing well, or at least better than I am. I took a day off yesterday because I've been struck down with gastro. It was inevitable I was going to get sick at some point, so here we are. I'm still not feeling too great. I'm not sure how much content you'll get out of me today, but I'm going to try my best, so stay tuned, let's go. Alright, I've successfully checked out of that place. I'm not going to lie, it's one of the worst days I've had so far, just in terms of sleeping. Like, it was just, every night there was just banging and crashing like all night. I don't know why, but not a great stay. Anyway, I've got somewhere booked for the next 3 nights, so I can't check into there until I think 3 hours time. So but now I'm going to walk down to the lake. I think there's a sort of old temple to look at there, so we'll go down there, have a look. Energy's pretty low. I've barely eaten in the last 24 hours, so go suss out what's going on, and yeah, maybe make some plans after that, but that's the plan for now. Let's go. All right, here we are at Om Keen Lake. This is a bit of a tourist hotspot here. As you can see, everyone likes getting their photos with this building that's got, what, 6 levels of stores. Yeah, a lot of people around. It's buzzing. That is a temple over there, and there's another temple over the other side. So we'll walk around, and I think we can go out to this one here, but the other one's obviously in the middle of the lake. So we'll go over there and have a look. The water's looking yummy. Maybe I should drink the water to try to get rid of my gastro. What do you think of that? All right, and here we are. So I'm not sure how much it costs, but whatever it is, we'll go in and have a look. Hey, let's go. All right, we're all sorted. It was 50k Vietnamese don't to get in. Let's go in there and have a look. Hello. So, all right. We have made it through. Bear with me if the energy's a little bit low today. I'm feeling very, very awful, but still gonna have a crack. Alright. Trot on through, shall we? Let's go through here. Should probably read up on a little bit of history. Give me a moment. So where we're at is called the Den Nok Sun Temple. It's built in the 19th century, so not awfully old compared to some of the ones we've been to before. But we'll trot around and have a look. A little thing off the bat. So it did say please no cameras, so I did my best to obey their orders. So I had a cheeky clip in there. Not pushing any boundaries today, I'm not up for it. Then over on the other side is the Turtle Tower. But that one's got a little bit more history. So the Turtle Tower was a fishing spot in the 1400s, so yeah, quite unique little island there. So when this place wasn't as heavily polluted, I can imagine it would have been a very fruitful spot to get fish, but not these days. So yeah, it is quite a cool little temple. I imagine this imitates some of the turtles that they used to catch here in the 1400s. Huge. And it's dinosaur looking. Look at the size of this thing. So that's pretty much all there is to see here, really. Yeah, quite a cool little spot, bit of history. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I might even perch up somewhere and get something to eat because I haven't eaten in a while. Here we have some koi fish. This one's absolutely massive. And that's a wrap. Let's go find McDonald's and perch up for a few hours until I can get to my new hotel. It is quite a peaceful little park, I must say. That is about as close as we can get to the Turtle Tower, I reckon. Pretty cute. Alright, here we are at Macca's. I've ordered a quarter pounder and a chicken burger meal. Hopefully this will make me feel a bit better, slash hopefully I can stomach it without puking it. We'll see how we go. Yeah, honestly, probably not going to be much for me today. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day. It's going to be the best decision or the worst decision ever. Please fix me. Alright, all done there at Macca's. It's a nice little part of the town I haven't been to just yet. About 5 minutes away from getting checked in, so keen for that. Let's go. Just checked into my new place. This was 100 bucks for 3 nights, so not the cheapest, not the most expensive. I do have to change to a smaller room tomorrow, so I dare say there's going to be one less bed, but I mean that's absolutely fine, should be good. I think it's reasonable for the price. I'm going to chill out for a little bit and then maybe go out later, so I'll let you know. Otherwise, goodbye for now.
The next day.
Good morning, good evening, good day. Just got transferred rooms to another room, which is a lot smaller than the other one, but the other one was way too big for what I had anyway. Could be a lot worse. This is me for the next 2 nights. I think it's 6 levels up, so there's a bit of a view out on the balcony there. I'm still feeling pretty shit, to be honest, so I doubt we'll be getting much from me today. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day. Yep, I know, it sucks. It is what it is. Alright, we're going to walk down now and suss out the St. Joseph's Cathedral. I think there's the statue of Virgin St. Mary there, so we'll go have a look at that. It's only a 2-minute walk away from where I'm staying right now. As you can see, all happening here in the city. Yeah, let's go and have a look. I'm feeling a bit better today, so yeah, can't complain so far. There we have it, the keel. So for a bit of history, it was built in 1886 by the French colonial government. There we go. You see a lot of the local tourists getting their piggies in. Understandable. Pretty cool place. I think you can do a bit of a walk around, but there's probably not too much to see. So I'm going to go to a Mexican place that I've seen online, has really good reviews. Hopefully that fixes my stomach. Cheers. Yeah, so you're not actually allowed to enter, but yeah, there you go. All right, the show goes on. We'll have to look this place up. I dare say it is a well-renowned banh mi place, given every man and his dog's going there right now. So maybe we'll have to have that at some point, but just about banh mi'd out at the moment. Yeah, getting sick doesn't help, but it's probably one of the banh mi's, to be honest. I had too many of them. Alright, food has been ordered. It was 109k for a beef burrito. So not too bad at all. Got a bit of a view up here. I think I'm the first customer of the day as well, so yeah, see how we go. Alright, and there we go. We got my burrito here. It's probably 2/3 of the size of what they'd give you at Zambi's back home, but keen for this. Haven't had any substance in a couple of days, so here we go. Yep, pretty tasty off the bat. I'm gonna enjoy this. To be honest, it's actually fairly mid. I think in my head I worked it up that it was gonna be similar to Zambi's, and it just wasn't like that at all. So anyway, what can you do? Alright, we're all done there. Yeah, not too bad. Wasn't amazing, wasn't terrible. I think I'm going to go back to the hotel now just to freshen up. I don't trust these guts just yet, and then I'll go back out again later. Another busy day in Hanoi. God, the air just feels so polluted here, it's crazy.
3 days later.
Good morning, good evening, good day. Thought I'd update you because I haven't been doing any vlogs the last few days. I've unfortunately been pretty ill. Such a pain in the ass. I'm supposed to be leaving here on Wednesday, so this last sort of, when did I even get in here? Monday, so the last sort of 10 days, I've just been kind of wasted, just being sick. Like I've barely been able to stomach food. Currently in the hospital on a trip, and yeah, not good. Getting some tests and stuff done is what it is. I'm still going to go to Cambodia for a week, so yep, that should be good fun. But yeah, this is me at the moment, and this explains why there hasn't been any stuff recently. Anyway, talk to you soon. Goodbye for now. Alright, so finished up there at the hospital. Turns out I got 2 different types of viruses, so no wonder I've been so flat. Anyway, on some antibiotics now, so that is all good. Just checked into a new hotel for the next couple of nights. Haven't even sussed it out yet, actually. What's his bathroom look like? Yeah, fairly standard. Gets the job done. There's only, I think it was $32 a night, so pretty good, really. I'm in a good spot as well, so I'm gonna chill out. Yeah, probably not much for me again today, but tomorrow I'm hopeful these antibiotics kick in and we can actually have some fun again. So see you then. Goodbye.
The next day.
Good morning, good evening, good day. Hope everyone's doing well. I am finally feeling well as well. It is my last day here in Hanoi before going to Cambodia tomorrow. I'm going to go down to the train street because I haven't actually been down there yet. Show you guys what's happening there. And yeah, I'm sure it's going to be enjoyable for everyone, so I will show you that. Pretty much done most of the other things to do here in Hanoi, but yeah, we'll try and make it an action-packed video because last few days not much has happened. So we'll see you in a little while. Let's go. Can't tell you how good it feels to not be sick, especially when you are, you know, hundreds of thousands of kilometers away from people by yourself. You know, it's been a few dark days recently, but we're on the mend now, which is all good. Alright, and here we are at Train Street. So obviously looks like a lot more is happening this way, so we'll get across there and have a look, and we'll sit down, maybe get a coffee somewhere. I haven't had anything to eat yet today, so yeah, we'll go and find some, maybe a little smoothie. We'll see. Not entirely sure what the timetable looks like for this train, so I'm just going to wait around and hopefully we'll see one. I can imagine I have to go every hour at least, so we'll hang around for a little while until we see one, and then we'll plan the next journey from here. Alright, you can see how vibrant it is already. It'd be a pretty cool place to come back out at night actually, but we are here during the day. Anyway, I'll pull up somewhere where it looks nice, and yeah, we'll go from there. As you can see, it's absolutely pumping down here. It is about 11:30 AM in the morning, so everyone's coming together fixing. All happening. Alright, there we go. Got a seat here. I wanted to try out a iced egg coffee for the first time, so thought, why not do it here and wait for hopefully a train to come. So soon find out. Let's see what happened here. Let's go. Alright, and that is what the iced egg coffee looks like. So if it's anything like the hot ones, it should be quite delicious. Give it a go. Yeah, unbelievable. I haven't even been able to have any coffee for the last 5 or 6 days, so it feels good to be caffeinated again. Alright, so still 20 minutes away from the train. Been sitting here for about 20 minutes already. A couple of coffees and soak in the last day here in Hanoi before we go to Cambodia tomorrow. It's been a great time. Alright, chaos pursues. It's coming. Be careful, my friend! Red light or safe ride. If you weren't too careful, you get smoked here. There you have it. Well, that was worthwhile, wasn't it? Alright, that was a pretty awesome experience. Don't get that every day. Now it is time to go get some actual lunch, I think, and then we'll go and trek out afterwards. Are you hungry? G'day, just checking back in to say obviously there wasn't any additional content this afternoon because yeah, I'd pretty much seen all Hanoi at this point anyway, so I'll probably just bundle every little clip I have and put it into the one video for Hanoi. But tomorrow a new adventure begins, so I'll be leaving here pretty early in the morning and going to the airport to go to my flight to Cambodia, where we have 7 days of more fun, so there'll be plenty to see there and I'm very excited for that. So I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure to like the video, please subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.